right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? And stepping in for the Astros, Craig Biggio. And that's outside. And we're underway here in the home opener. Swings and misses. And a count 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Musgrove, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Swings through that one out in front that time. 1 out, bases empty. That one drifts inside. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Out towards left center. Cameron ranging into the alley. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. That one ripped. Back there. And it's out of here. A gigantic blast. And the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0. And now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Has this one sized up. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Tony Gwynn. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. On the ground, out to short. Toss to Bagwell. 1 up, 1 down. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground to third. And that's just foul.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one fouled off. Tatis waits. Inside, almost got him. Caught him looking for the K. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one ripped left field. To the warning track, makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Kicks and fires.
Right through there for a strike.
Over 2.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Kicks and deals. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. And it's fouled away. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now the left fielder. Ball 1 there. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And he deals. And that skips in the dirt. This one popped up. Machado makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Machado up here. Keuchel back to work. Machado started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. The 1-0. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Machado out of the play, and there's 1 down. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And a pitch.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-2. There goes the runner. Just a slow ground ball this time. And he picks it up in foul territory. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Kyle Higashioka digs in now. Strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
2 outs. Up and in. Now 1 and 2. Swings and misses. And we're back. New inning getting started. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball, 1 strike.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Nice try, Ramon.
It's a strikeout. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Nope.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And a pitch. And that one hammered on its way. Gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 3-0. And the batter is George Springer. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Merrill raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Alvarez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And ball one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Started after it. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Alvarez around second to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Tucker in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Caught up now trying to get to third. Scrambles back to second safely as a run scores. So 2 down. Jeff Bagwell will hit next. Misses off the inside. Ball one. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a good eye there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 2-1. And that's outside. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Number 10, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Out towards right center field. Arise has it sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ethan Salas. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Outside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Luis Arise stands in. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Pulls that one foul. The Padres down by 4 here in the last half of the 3rd. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle, Gurriel. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Next for the Padres, Tony Gwynn. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
And the slider catches the zone.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
No ball.
Tatis swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner on the go. They pitch out.
1 strike. No, he's
Throw. Save. Gwynn on at 2nd with 2 down. That's inside.
3-1.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And now the first baseman, Jurickson Profar. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around 3rd. The throw in, and he's in safely at 3rd. A run comes in on the play.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Machado stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Keuchel, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in San Diego, start of the 4th. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. And the slider just misses.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Just missed. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now Jeremy Pena. The shortstop takes the ball.
No strike.
That one in the dirt. 2-0. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Back to the top of the lineup. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Craig Biggio.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Gurriel over at 2nd. Pena on at 1st with nobody out.
1 ball. 2 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 1st and 2nd here, no outs. The
Nice
punch
job
out there. Now 1 away. Here's George Springer. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
No ball.
In the
1
dirt.
strike.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1 out. Runners at 1st and 2nd. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And here it comes. Left field. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That one not close. And it's 1-0. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That's in there. That's strike 1. Righty to the plate. Check swing, and that's a ball. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. Bregman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And misses inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And
nice
down
try,
on
Ramon.
strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Petco Park, here's some real power at the plate. Jackson Merrill. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Mike Cameron, the next up for the Padres. First pitch just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Padres DH, Kyle Higashioka. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Salas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The other way, and it goes just foul. Higashioka leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And a foul ball.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. So, man aboard, Jeff Bagwell up next for the Astros. That one fouled off. Salas makes the catch. 1 away. Here's the left fielder. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 8-1.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings
Nice
through
draw,
that one. It's
Ramon.
a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there. And that one is inside. The Astros up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Payoff pitch.
Nice
Got
draw,
him
Ramon.
swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. And a quick out, number 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Ground ball right side. Nice grab from his backside. Pretty nice play there. 2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr., the next up for the Padres. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Adios, pelota. It just got out of here. It's 8-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Profar gets a piece there. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. All right, grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Check swing, went around. That is strike 2. Swings and misses. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Craig Biggio. Fly ball down the line. Quinn makes the grab, 1 down. George Springer up next for the Astros. Hit hard, that gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Double play ball to second. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. The lefty fires. Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there. Adios, pelota. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-3.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Mike Cameron, the next to hit. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires over to first.
He's out.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Higashioka stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Inside just missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The Stros leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ethan Salas. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. So now Simber will go back to work. Simber, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. It's 9-3. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That one misses. Now 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Bagwell stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, 1 for 3. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Gurriel gets a piece. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Foul ball there.
Nice try,
and a
Ramon.
miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That
That's a
one
ball.
missed. Ground ball to Bagwell. Steps on
You're out.
first for the out. Tony Gwynn digs in now. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's already homered in this game. looked up. Settles under this one. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Oh, two.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Craig Biggio getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Flips the corner. That's strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Just off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. One down, base is empty. Just missing there, and that's ball two. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Cameron calls it in, 2 away. So next up for Houston, George Springer. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Next offering is in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And there's ball four.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And he grounds one back up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner around second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bregman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swings and misses. And 1-1. At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Righty delivers.
Nice throw, Ramon.
Misses. It's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. New pitcher on here, Taylor Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball 1 there. Profar gets a piece there. The wind of the pitch. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So a man aboard. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. And a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-2.
1 and 2.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The Astros up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they get a few back. It's 9-6. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Christian Javier. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Cameron in the box here lets that one go for a ball. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Adios, pelota. They go back to back, and they close the gap. It's 9-7. Hard hit to third. Whips it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Ethan Salas, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
Ouch, that one got him.
You know, and he'll act like he really wanted to hit, but he's as happy as anyone that he got hit by that pitch just to turn this lineup over back to the top.
Tony Gwynn now at the plate. And that's in the dirt.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Salas on second. Arrives at first. One gone. In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. So the tying run at second. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third. One runs in.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Brian Abreu into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and quick.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags for home. A big run scores on the sac fly. Tied game here in the 8th. Profar climbs in on that left side. And there's a ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit. Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
And he chases that one. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the 9th. Here's Kyle Tucker. The pitch. That one almost got him. That's off the mark. Ball 2. Swings and chases a low one there.
1 strike.
That's inside. 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. He walked in, and that will keep things going. Go-ahead run on base. Jeff Bagwell up next for the Astros.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Zach DeZenzo. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Snap throw behind the runner. Back safely. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the left fielder. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Here's the 0-2. Check swing. Did he go? No.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Line drive. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Gurriel. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And he swings over the top there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Tosses to first, and that is that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. The right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And another ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Fouled off. He was late.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's down and in. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hard liner. And that's a fair ball. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with one gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Now the DH for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Josh Hader gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
No ball.
Winning run and scored position with 2 away. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to.
Swings and misses, struck him out. We're in extras here, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Estrada back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That one in there across the letters. And it's second.
1 and 2.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Handled by Machado. Slings it across. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. So the lineup flips over. Craig Biggio up next for the Astros.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
0-1. With the go-ahead run standing at second. And here in extra innings. Next offering is down low. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good.
In the air, left side. Makes the grab, 2 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. On to the bottom of the 10th. And the batter now, Luis Arias. As the lefty gets to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. Kicks and fires. Going to count 1-2.
1 and 2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. There's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
With the winning run standing at second. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Bagwell. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now Jurickson Profar. A strikeout and a walk. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. 2 outs. Bases full. Here's Manny Machado. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
1-2 now. That's down and in. A slider missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And welcome back to the ballpark. 11th inning set to get underway. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. That one missed.
Nice try, Ramon.
And that is a big first out. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's 2 down. Jeff Bagwell up next for the Astros. Swings through that one for strike 1. Springer, the lead runner at second. Alvarez at first, 2 out of the inning. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. Base hit right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. So 2 down. Now the left fielder. And ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in extra innings. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Center field. Cameron under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Mike Cameron, the next up for the Padres. In the air, left field. He's under it. And there's one away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Ethan Salas, the next up for the Padres.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Ball 1 there. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And we're in the bottom of the 11th. Ugly cut on the slider for strike. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Yuli Gurriel. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
That one hit to right. On the move towards foul ground. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Pounding ball here. Rolls foul.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first.
This one in the air, right field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. Safe. He beats it.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Biggio, the next to hit, takes outside. swing and a pop-up. And they get Biggio for the out. And that is that. Back here in San Diego at the plate, Luis Arias. Hader back to work. Strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Tony Gwynn. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Tosses to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice. So two in scoring position with one out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Golden opportunity right here. Charlie Morton comes on now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The winning run on second base. And that one missing low.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with one down. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Profar gets a piece there. Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. The Padres down to their final strike. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire out.